Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. There we go. That's better. How's everyone doing today? Good? Great? Excellent? None of the above? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm here, and I'm here to make your day much, much better. Hopefully. I don't know. I can't claim to actually do that. Yeah. Last time around, What did we do last time? How could you possibly forget what we did last time? We, stormed Juneau Sea Fortress. We, stopped the Northern Jaegers. Not only from their, plans to take over and get revenge on Aurelia, but, to kill themselves after the fact. They're gonna have to live on in shame. And after that, we fought Aryan Road and the Stalritter on top of the roof, had one hell of a fight, and came out victorious. It wasn't even like a cutscene, this wasn't even my true power. No, we just, we won in a straight up dogfight. And it was sweet. Victory is sweet. In any case, after that, we ran to an Ion, defeated it, and Ouroboros said that its plans were complete. Whatever the hell that means. Hello, Lord of all Slots. How's it all going today? Hope you're having fun. We're about to start Chapter 4 now, so I hope you're all excited. Because I know I am. Wow, living in the lap of luxury, are we? I'm jealous. Speaking of jealous, the main campus students get the courageous. We don't. That's not fair. Seriously, I miss our cool boat. Can't complain about that. For my birthday, I got $20 and was told to go play in traffic. Okay, that might be embellishing it a bit. Both of those things may or may not have happened, but, you know. Oh, looks like Alan's on the Courageous too. And somehow Hugo as well. Despite being an Ortis just, yesterday. He really gets around. Viscount Victor S.R. side. Reduced bus driver for a couple of dumb punks.
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range. Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed.
Oh, they changed his voice.
Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
This sounds like, Kirk Thornton now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I think.
You have my thanks, Your Grace. Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all. I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I. It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
No, it's not Kirk Thornton. Sounds hella familiar, but I can't quite place it.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Neidhart's still Cam Clark.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Oh, I got it. Jameson Price. That's it. Same guy who voices Sojiro in Persona 5. It's like, I knew it sounded familiar, I just couldn't place it.
Cadet Arner.
I'm sorry, Jameson Price, I love your voice.
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing.
But people I don't like. Fuck you, Cedric.
And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well.
Yep.
Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet.
It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson.
Yeah, you can't just whip out your snake at every occasion.
If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course. My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
God damn it, Cedric. Why are you being as cryptic as fuck? Yeah, well. Takes practice to get your voice to sound silky smooth, like butter on a griddle. I can't pull that off, unfortunately. I'm high-pitched and nasally. But perhaps with some practice, you too can sound like this. I missed the old Heimdall theme. Give us back the old Heimdall theme, damn it. Meanwhile, in the sewers.
Damn it! How many times have they slipped away like that now? There's no...
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
That sucks.
Man, it'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits.
Yeah, it looks like some,
But we can't afford to let our guard down.
looks like some randos here have some stealth technology they're making very good use of.
Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your ramdas ready to use.
Okay, so that's what they're going with. Rather than calling them Lambda, like they did in the, like they were originally going to go with, I guess they're going to go with Ramda for the localization.
Roger. Recommencing mission.
Red flowers?
Oh no, what's the red pleroma grass doing here? That's not good. That's not good either. Well, at least you got something to be proud of, right?
There's no end to them.
And it looks like Vita's keeping busy. Trailing after spies in the sewers and killing weeds.
The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles. But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Hooray for kuderes.
Oh, was I that obvious?
Fortunately, there are no kuderes in this sewer here. Just A cryptic Ouroboros Anguis.
To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead.
In a very cryptic, our favorite instructor, Thomas.
I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange. I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer.
Oh, he's nothing but trustworthy.
However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor. Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
I mean, he's wearing glasses. He has to be trustworthy, right? Smash that X button to doubt. That wasn't me just mashing an X button into my microphone. No, not at all. Who would do such a thing? Not me. What a gigantic waste of money. Holy shit. Like, do you really need waterfalls going in your palace at all times? Come on. That must be a pain in the ass to water all those planters, too. Jeez. I mean, is the Emperor and the Empress of Erebonia, after all. I guess they can afford to splurge a little bit.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
What, upset over Cedric's actions? No, not at all.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother, and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
I don't know. Technically, they're not related. It's not incest. I mean, that's been the excuse some people have used. It's not incest, so it's fine, right?
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses. It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
But I mean, he is just a great guy. It's hard not to fall in love with the wandering poet, the debaucherous prince, Olivert Rise Arnor.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Yeah.
Pardon
That's
me,
true.
Your Highness.
It would
Chancellor
be a bad
Osborne
porno.
would like an audience.
Very well. Send him in.
Oh yeah, it's Osborne time. We haven't seen him since the prologue.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
Ladies get out of the garden when the men are talking. No.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
It is to be expected, so long as she sees things differently from you.
Nah, Osborne's not an evil dude.
Understood.
Not at all. He's just a fellow with a deep voice, you know?
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you. It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yes, my liege.
So, the Emperor and the Chancellor are being cryptic as fuck. Yeah, it's kind of what you would expect at this stage. Anyway, welcome to Chapter 4, Radiant Heimdall. Stage is set, and we're going to celebrate by jumping all the way to July 4th. Happy Independence Day. With July, summer was in full swing and leaves. Now, Loki isn't in this game. However, Thor's move back towards being a traditional military academy, no summer uniforms were given out. Students at both the main and branch campus were only allowed to remove the inner lining from their uniforms. Oh. Yeah, same spelling. One's a place, one's a person. As students across both campuses were wilting under the sun's harsh rays, a certain event was about to take place that would bring them all together. Because, you know, Erebonia is sort of analogous. It has some words rooted in Norse mythology. Heimdall being the big one, but there's others of note in different places and different times. And now we're getting a history lesson about Dreichels, the father of the Empire.
Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
And of course they're all wondering, hey, did you actually get in a fight with the actual Lance Maiden?
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Interesting.
Stingy.
Oh god, Pablo. Damn it, Muse. I don't think you have to be mixed to have a love for different cultures, but as a mutt myself, I understand where you're coming from. And of course, Muse is just trolling subtly by saying, hey, you know we're gonna be graded with the main campus, right? It's a competition. Well, the exams will be a level playing field at least. Are they going to be smarter than the Crown Prince himself? Maybe. Oh. Yep. It looks like, you know, instructors are working together across campuses. How beautiful. It appears both Jaeger Corps and the Society are withdrawing from Ereboni entirely, which is curious. Maybe their operations really are over and done with. And now we have to play the good teacher and bug all of our students who seem to be having issues. Which will be all of our students, because midterms are hella stressful. Let's split up, gang. What are you? Freaking Fred from Scooby-Doo? Come on, Randy. Naturally, the events of the field studies are bothering Reen. So, we'll see if the principal and the professor have anything interesting to tell us. So, we got a message on our Arcus. That's a whole lot of thank you messages. Let's go check those all out. I thought it was an engagement ring, which would have been fine by me, really. Oh, don't say that like you really want to get... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have quite that, impressive a lineage. His aged, profound flavor I've gotten with it, that it's like I've been sent back in time. a cup in the morning with it, and I'm good to work for the rest of the day. Oh dear. All right. Let's go bug some people about things and such. Like, first of all, you wanna check out the book on your desk here. How to create clean water during a disaster. Pack the bottom with a cloth, pack in charcoal, sand, and pebbles in that order, and then pour water from above. Let it filter out. Basically, you want to go from roughest to finest for your filtration. And then it'll go through the cloth at the end, getting you pure, clean water. Ideally. You're royal! I can't believe it.
Looking for medicine? Stay safe.
It doesn't look like anybody's taking this excuse to take a nap in the club room here. We have 3 studying bonding events that we can do at any time, but we actually want to hold off on that for just a little bit. Apparently Aurelia uses reading glasses. Interesting. No, she doesn't wear reading glasses. She wears glasses because she can see things in too fine a detail. So, it actually clouds her vision just a little bit. What kind of bullshit is that? It's not fair. So he gets a few costume items for Aurelia for doing that. And yeah, you actually get to mess around with that. So, take off her cape if you want. Give her some glasses if you want. Just, you know, have fun. Yeah, she definitely has that, that look about her. I might have picked these up off screen. Don't worry about it. What? What are those? Oh, jeez. I also picked this up. Because, you know, why not? Gonna go around dressed like a frickin' cosplayer. Here we go. Really gets us to motivate the students, you know? talk to Toa, Maya, and Sandy here. They're doing some studying on politics, naturally. So we're gonna help them study. Time to be the best teacher. Anyway, you'll find events like that throughout the day here. Talk to teachers, get some extra AP. Really show off your teaching chops. It seems like, despite their wide breadth of knowledge, none of them are really skilled at history. Luckily for them, they got a history teacher right here, despite how he's dressed. Like, seriously, this is the dumbest outfit, I swear. Could bug Kurt if you want. I don't want to. Looks like Tita and Laura Light here are doing some Orbital computer studying. He's just really getting into character. Really understanding what it's like to be Dreykels, the Lionheart. Alright. I actually need to talk to Sandy again now that I think about it. It always does, doesn't it? Anyway, Sandy had some ingredients for us, so have to thank her for that. And of course Maya's like, I don't want to be here anymore, I just want to drink some tea and go to bed. Oh dear. So anyway, there's one more event where we can get some AP here. We just need to talk to Randy, Pablo, and Sydney here. Oh, we already got enough of that. Oh, Sydney. We may need to get a little rough. Oh god, no. Really, not in that costume. And Sydney was never heard from again. Why do tests have to exist? Apparently Pablo got into a fight with Valerie, that's not good. Even the instructors don't want to do this, they'd rather be out drinking. So. Yeah, take care, man. We'll see you around. Seems like Gina's working herself to the bone here. Maybe we can help her out. Buy the Imperial Chronicle from her. That's about all we can do to help out, though. Nonetheless, let's go see what's inside of it. Issue number 7. Special feature. Ortis bombarded. Juno taken by force. At dawn on June the 19th, the port city of Ortis in the Lemaire province was assaulted by an unimaginable thunder. At the same time, a giant pillar of water rose up in the bay, and 10 minutes later there was a second roar that sunk the freighters anchored in the bay instantly, sending the enormous port city into an immediate panic. The bombardment continued afterwards, and while no rounds fell in the cities, harbor building and ships were heavily damaged. Belarus Lighthouse, the symbol of Ortis, was completely destroyed. Where did the bombardment come from? The source of the thunder is thought to be the very new Dragunov-class railway cannons that were recently unveiled. The 4 weapons that were constructed in Reinford's Western factory for the Imperial Army were stolen and attacked from the Valley region more than 500 selj away from Ortis. According to the Imperial Army, the new cannon's maximum range is 500 selj, which is unexpected proof it was those weapons that were used. The naval fortress briefly occupied. At 9 o'clock on the same day as the shells rained down, the Juno naval fortress near the port city was attacked suddenly and was briefly occupied. The Unified Regions army that was in charge of the fortress pushed through in a break in the railway gunfire from the valley. They said the fortress was occupied by a Jaeger Corps and an autonomous weapon group of unknown affiliation. They are assumed to be the same group that stole the railway cannons. There was an armored group with the Second Corps as well, so reports are conflicted. Oh hey Freya, how's it going? It's glad to see you here. Handling the incident and assigning responsibility. The port city and valley areas were surrounded by confusion, but the 4 railway cannons were recovered by the Unified Regions Army, and those helping them by noon of the same day. Other companions recaptured the naval fortress, bringing the incident to a close. However, powers other than the captured Jaeger Corps fled the area, and their location is still unknown. The Jaeger Corps were given over to the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, and have already had their identities discovered, but a well-informed source tells us they may not be revealed by order of the government. In any case, it appears to be clear that Marquis Ballard of the Lemaire province was involved in both the theft of the railway cannons and the understaffing of the naval fortress, making a rare statement of impeachment likely to be handed down by the Imperial Provincial Council. Incident. Strange occurrences near Haliask. Also on June the 19th, near Haliask in the North Ambria province, an underground autonomous weapon factory was discovered, then seized and destroyed within the day. It was assumed to be a remnant of an international criminal organization from the Northern War last year, and is not thought to be directly related to the incident in Lemaire. Bravo to both campuses of Thor's Military Academy. The incident was handled by Thor's Military Academy students who were training near Haliask. As the head cadet, Crown Prince Cedric made the decision, and finally, the factory was attacked by the Crimson Wings, totally destroying it and allaying any doubts. Local residents were temporarily evacuated, but His Highness's directions and care for the wounded were perfect. "He's not your average student," says one classmate. Incidentally, students of the Academy's branch campus contributed to the handling of the incident in Lemaire, giving an additional sheen of pride to the Horned Lion crest. Culture. Preparations for the summer festival begin. 1 month later than other areas of the Empire, the time for Heimdall's summer festival is nearing. This event will be held from July 17th through the 19th this year, which is slightly short, but will be full of celebrations and events, like the summer festival concert, the summer races, and a special performance for the opera. Stars and Sumerian Civilization exhibit. Beginning on July 7th in the Laika district of Heimdall, the Stars and the Sumerian Civilization exhibit will open at the museum. The event will last the entire month, and many are expected to visit during the summer festival. The permanent exhibitions in the entrance hall are also said to be enjoyable. The curator reminds us to let your mind go back to the romance of ancient times. It is a little bit drier than your typical newspaper article, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway. We've actually got a school quest to do here. So before doing any of our bonding events, let's go talk to Valerie. See what's got her in a tiff. Why do I have to do the same thing as everyone else? I want to be alone. Yeah, geez, quit prying into girls' personal matters. Especially dressed like that. People think you're crazy or something. I'm doing well. And yeah, the Unspeakable DLC came out today, and it's free right now, so I decided to pick it up. Really, really living the dream. So yeah, let's help Valerie out. It seems like she's having trouble with her club. But we don't know what it is, because she won't talk to us. Luckily, we know where Gustav and Pablo are. Check the second floor to find Gustav in the combat tactics room. I guess all you need to do to act like a noble is be incredibly aloof and mysterious. Yeah, it's a very peculiar outfit. I'm kind of surprised that it's in the game, but I mean, I guess they need to have a few silly outfits. Anyway, it seems like Pablo and Valerie had a fight, and she may or may not actually just be a noble. Next, we need to talk to Pablo, who's in the cafeteria with Randy here. Let's see what's up. See if we can learn a little bit more about this. Well, apparently Pablo wants her to be on vocals. And not just on guitar. Apparently he really likes her voice. Except she doesn't want to be part of that at all. No, she does not want to be in the spotlight, but I just think it'd be such a big waste of talent if she didn't. I know I went overboard myself, though. Problem is, I cannot figure out how to make things right. So yeah, after talking to her club members, go back up onto the roof and talk to her. It's a very, very quick quest. God damn it. I can't take this costume seriously. I need to switch out of it after this quest. Ah. Related to the prince who fled the country 28 years ago. And just being related to him makes you part of a family of devils. Gotta love narrow-minded people, right? And that's probably shaped her whole worldview. I mean, people calling you a devil your entire life, you almost start to believe it. Aww. We were here pretty much the whole time. Sorry. Don't be daft. None of that matters in the world of rock. Aye, come to think of it, might even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul. Your upbringing does not have anything to do with it. Here, Valerie, it's about time you quit bottling it all up. Take those emotions and light a fire to them. Let them blow right up. You get me, Instructorine. It's time to rock. No use whining about it. Time to play the instruments. Well, as long as they're having fun, right?
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that fall out of my gob. From now on, you'll be focusing on vocals.
Fine, whatever.
And by helping Valerie out with her problems, we made 5,000 Mira. Not a bad deal, all things considered. Alright. Apparently Daisy and Becky are thinking up some twisted schemes. Aw, and Daisy's worried about her sister.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Let's see if she has anything new here for us. I don't think so. No. Yeah. Nothing really.
Catch you later. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
You can also get blonde hair for Aurelia, so we'll pick that up at the very least. I already have one of those.
Catch you later.
Alright. Cool. And, yeah, I'm gonna get this awful outfit off of Reen. I mean, the goggles are pretty silly, and I don't mind keeping them on, but no. We're gonna revert. Change course. Change direction. Escape. Let's go check on Frankie here. Looks like he's working hard here. Seems like he's eventually he's getting a little better at keeping up with Celestine. It's always good to see. Maybe one day he'll be a capable butler too. One day. And Mint's just glad she doesn't have to take exams anymore. Weren't you a second year at the main campus until like 6 months ago? Oh dear.
I mentioned to get started. See you later.
That's not what I wanted.
Let's begin.
See you later. Can't customize any weapons.
I mentioned to get started.
Doesn't have any master ports for sale.
I mentioned to get started.
But she does have some of these, so. Attack 3, defense 3, action 3. You know what? Yeah. Just make these, get them out of the way. I have to make an attack 3 and a defense 3 ports, but
Alrighty, let's begin.
that shouldn't be an issue. I've got plenty of Sepith to spare at this stage. Like that. I'm getting a break 3 quartz too, because why not? I do what I want.
Tunnel ready. I mentioned to get started.
There we go.
See you later.
Now we can upgrade our team a little bit. Get a little bit faster. Quite a bit stronger. And more defense. Yeah. So that's all hunky-dory. Check in with our favorite talking robot. It's like, oh god, exams. Everyone's so stressed out. Yup. Welcome to exam season, everyone. Let's talk to Professor Schmidt, see what he has to say. Apparently, Aryan Road didn't destroy this one too badly. But, Professor Schmidt has repaired our Tachi. Thank you. Did kind of get broken in half during that fight. Even Professor Schmidt's like, yeah, that was a bunch of bullshit. I don't know how you pulled that off, but don't expect it to happen again. I mean, it's true we know of 4 Divine Knights. Or at least 1 Divine Knight and 3 Divine Knight lookalikes. But yeah, let's go take care of our bonding events. While we can. Chicken. Looks like Altina and Louise are studying together. Interesting. Let's go help them out. Let's go help our daughter study. Ah, they're reviewing music. Interesting. Seems like they're both covering each other's weak points. Let's go do our part and help them out. Oh, they have to give impressions of songs too? Oh no. But yeah, you gotta find your own impression for the music rather than rely on others. Time to force you to feel emotions, Altina. Here we go. And by doing that, our bond with Altina strengthened. Getting so close to 5 stars. So close. You can taste it. Taste those 5 stars. Anyway, next up we're gonna check on Yuna and Leonora in the library here. And as you can see, I've got Lloyd's outfit on her. Because why not? Apparently she's just not used to the Empire's history. And Leonora's like, yeah, if it's not about the ocean, I'm kind of hooped. Well, guys, you got a history instructor right here. Time to instruct them on history. Three events that led up to the War of the Lions in 947. The death of Emperor Valius V, then the assassination of the Crown Prince Manfred. But the third reason's a bit tricky. It's also the reason for the cause of the war. Yeah, that is a bit tricky. It's technically, there's a whole bunch of princes trying to claim the throne all at once. I don't know if I'd really classify that as a third reason. I'd more classify that as part of, oh yeah, the Crown Prince is dead and there was no real successor in place, so all the princes fought for it. I hate to admit it, but he's kind of reliable. Why don't you just appreciate him for what he is? Oh dear. The ultimate history instructor. Alright, we got one more bonding event left. We could go with Muse, Kurt, or Ash. Stop. Apparently we're gonna go to the keep instead. No. Let's just do Kurt's event. Why? Well, why not? Let's see what he and Wayne are studying. Political ethics. And they're reviewing current events to help them study. It seems like they're getting along pretty well. See if we can help them out just a little bit more. He's gonna give them a quick economics quiz, just out of the blue. What's it called when the market as a whole is down, but one stock is high? It's an isolated gain. Ugh. What's it called when the market rises and falls drastically in a short time period? Violent waves? Yeah, pretty close. Violent market fluctuations. Financial gain generated through ownership of an asset. Capital gains. Yep. Capital gain is generated by selling assets, such as stock, for more than you bought them for. Mixing these two up is a pretty common mistake. Is it income gain? Apparently Wayne's from the capital, too. I would have got that question wrong. Shows that I've been out of school for years. Oh well. Anyway, use up your studying points. The bell rings. And Reen's gonna need to prep for the exam too. Anyway, let's drop a save because the new day will start once we go to the instructor room. And then we'll have to do all the midterm questions, so... Yay! You thought you could escape it, but you can't. Oh, it's raining. Perfect exam weather.
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Yep.
Oh, Reen! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things. It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
No, we're sharing an umbrella and that's final. Either we share the umbrella or I'm handing it over to you.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
Oh, Reen. Ever the gentleman.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
After all, you're so tiny.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Don't you dare say that to Toa. It's her most charming point, though. Well, one of her many charming points, but still. He used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. Were you watching me? No, I can just read your mind. Reen, you're only 20. Be more innocent. Oh dear. Just having some flirty talk with our fellow instructors. Way to go, Reen. You've really become a man now. Remember our times in Thor's? Weren't those great times? Angie and George are back in Araponia, right? now? Well, I mean, one of them is. The other one isn't anymore. Oh dear, oh dear. Damn it, game, why are you doing this to me? I knew this was coming too, but like, oh god. And of course, Toa's here shipping her friends, as Toa does. See, Toa doesn't even need to, like, pry into his past or anything. She can just tell by how other people react. It's great. Always looking out for Reen. That's because she's a kind and generous soul.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students. And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before. Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Well, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Reen, you're such a meanie.
It's what he does best, Toa. Damn, leaning all a little thick, aren't you?
I'd love that.
See, it's scenes like this that really make me want to ship Reen and Toa together. But, like, all their bonding events together suck. And it's just such a shame. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. You know? Just let it happen. We gotta write some midterms after all. Next day saw the start of the 4-day-long exams for both Thor's main campus and its branch campus. First period history. Caution, don't cheat on your tests. I'll beat the shit out of you if you do. In the events leading up to the War of the Lions in 947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred. Oh, we learned this from Instructor Reen just a few days ago. Was it the second Prince Albert, the third Prince Drykels, the fourth Prince Orthros, the fifth Prince Gunnar, or the sixth Prince Lucius? It was Orthros, the one who awakened the Vermilion Apocalypse. Testarossa. Second period physics. If we did Muse's bonding event, we'd have the answer to this question, but which of the following statements about the effects of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? This is... Does a bullet spinning clockwise skew to the right? A bullet spinning clockwise skew to the left? Or does it skew upwards? The answer is it skews to the right. As you rotate clockwise, your rotation pushes you towards the right. It's right-hand rule. Basic stuff. Basic physics stuff. If you cleared high school physics, you should know the answer to that question. Military studies. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Easy. So if you did Ash's event, you would know the answer to this question. So, before engaging, attack from far away. Before engaging, attack from behind. While you're engaging, attack from far away. Or while engaging, attack from behind. The correct answer here is offer a pincer attack. Engage them from the front, have a forced attack from their rear, they have nowhere to go, and they get routed. Yeah, obvious. Now for some political terms. What's the term for profits generated by selling stocks and bonds? Is it income gains, income raise, capital gains, or capital raises? Yeah, capital gains. We covered this. Gain by selling your capital. Now it's time for art class exams. Give a name to the song based on what you hear. So, give the song a name. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Look to the sky. A lurking shadow or grand fear. Well, obviously this doesn't have any ominous overtones, so 3 and 4 are out of the picture entirely. It's a little sad, but I don't think Broken Wings really qualifies. Let's go Look to the Sky. This seems to be the most apt out of all of them. One more midterm question to go. Combat skills. During a disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. Which of these is the correct order to create a water filter? Left is the lowest layer. This was on your desk when you checked at the beginning of the chapter here. And this is a question for everyone. So, you basically want to go from roughest to finest. So it's textiles, your cloth, your charcoal, your sand, and then your pebbles. And we should have answered all those questions right. Most reveled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams are over. And by the principal's decree, a special class was held that afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams. Surprise!
Not a bad view.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
It's time for a random CG in the middle of nowhere here.
Instructor Reen, please help me work on my swimming form.
Music? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
That's my plan.
40 Arch. This time for sure.
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
Oh, God. Right, I forgot about that silly pool party CG. It was like, why is this just randomly in here? Fan service. I mean, still, it's very weird and out of place, but whatever. You know, gotta get that money somehow, right? Exams are done, now it's time to party. We're in the same class, so at least pretend you like to hang out with us sometimes. Apparently, Yuna's the master of making cheesecakes. Yeah, not only will they find out their exam results, but where they're gonna be going for their field exercise on Wednesday as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full throttle tomorrow, so I don't have to think about my score. Oh, wait, we got keep training too, huh? Really wanted to fight the Golden Rakshasa, damn it. Okay, apparently Tita has something she wants to ask. And looks like Reen's been busy grading exams. Don't envy him. I don't want to start sounding like Instructor Thomas, but as an instructor, seeing this couldn't make me happier. It would make sense if the location was Heimdall, but no, let's not jump to conclusions. We're not going to the place where this chapter's named after. A no-bake cheesecake. I don't know what that means, other than it wasn't baked, but like, what does that entail? I don't know. I barely make food as it is. Anyway, we're gonna take a little break to ourselves and walk around town. When you're ready to call it a night, you head back to your room. But obviously, we got people to bug, things to see, life to live. Seems like Major Michael's taking his work seriously. He seems to be proud of his results. It's good to see. Our students worked hard. Couldn't be more proud of them. Nobody else is in their rooms right now on the floor here, so let's Just head down to the second floor. Looks like a lot of people are in their rooms here, so we can bug all of them. Like Kurt. Apparently Kurt's grading his own tests. Continuing to be a stick in the mud. He's gotta stick to his routines, otherwise it just doesn't feel right. Of course, having the sexy girl poster right behind him probably helps too. Alright. Doe is taking up the study room. And Toa's telling us a little bit about herself. Apparently she's an orphan, but her aunt and uncle have looked after her, and it's pretty clear that they love her very much. There's no way that anyone could turn out like Toa if they weren't loved, that's for sure. But yeah, we're relaxing. Which means taking off the business clothes, relaxing in style. Looks like Maya's at her desk. Seems like something's on her mind. Wonder what it could be. Who knows? Sandy's reading some letters. Apparently there's something interesting in her letter here. And she wants to head back to Ulster one day. Maybe we'll get a chance soon. Maybe. I believe that's everyone. On this floor, anyway. So let's head back down to the first floor. Looks like Jessica and Muse are here. It's not quite revealing enough, wouldn't you say? If it showed up just a little bit more, I bet Instructor Reen wouldn't be able to take his eyes off me. Oh god. It's like, Muse, I'm right here. I don't know what you're talking about, and you definitely knew I was there. In that case, be gentle with me. Aw, now you're stealing the words right out of my mouth. God damn it, Muse. Alright. It's Bandage Master's time. Here we go!
Play with me a little.
She's going first. Okay. That's decent. Don't have quite enough to get the skill off, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. You do that, Muse. Right. And have the Blix finish it off. Boom.
Oh, well, aren't you good?
And there we go. For our trouble, we get 3 Tarbuses. And Muse likes us just a little bit more. What are Tarbuses? They're water cards. Okay. 5 mana, 3/3s with range, and when they die, draw a card. Meh. Decidedly meh. But that's actually decent in a gimmick strategy. It's not great, though. Pretty expensive for what it is. Anyway, bath time. Time for a bath. Hey, Yuna, you want to join me on this side of the bath? Oh, jeez. It's almost a shame Past Fan isn't here to see this. Jeez, just saying embarrassing stuff out loud like that. And you turn out to be like this, for better or worse. People knew this was what the Ashen Chevalier was really like. Ugh, no, he'd probably just get even more popular. Oh, Yuna. You've really liked your cheesecake. Apparently Celestine got them some Ramoon, which is pretty weird because Ramoon's disgusting. Anyway, Yuna's really close to bonding level 5 as well. Soon we'll get there. Damn it, Kyrie. Damn it, Wayne. Just went swimming for hours. Just finished our exams. Let's go weight training. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a great use of our time, you know? No, I don't know. Apparently Freddy made a cheesecake too. Yikes. Oh no, Freddy. Oh no, Gustav. Smell's giving me the bulk. You're right, it's got quite a strong presence. Blue cheese. Oh. Blue cheese is actually pretty good, so, you know, I'm not... I mean, I understand, it smells like shit, but, like, blue cheese is good, guys. Seriously, don't knock it till you try it. Come on, Pablo, I believe in you. Yep, just the proudest, most Erebonian man of them all. I'm just kind of imagining him with, like, a tiny little head and just, like, a swole-ass body. I used to look like this, and now I'm this. Ugh. And of course, some of our students are out in the town, so we're gonna go bug them. Got nothing better to do with our time, right? Looks like Stark's taking in the night air. Looks like Dai is tuckered out. Aww. These kids are too cute, I swear. It's always so sweet to see, you know? Anyway. This is normally when I'd wake up, so I started super early, you know? I don't have work today, and, I actually have the house to myself for a few hours, so I'm taking advantage of it, damn it. How's it going, Crimson? Apparently, Randy's looking for something in particular. Let's see what he needs. Ah, some Ortis rum. So, you like rum? Oh yeah, I like rum. I bought a bottle of rum recently, and I think it was made in Ortis. So, just pass him the rum. Give it to him. Marion's rum. That's exactly what I was looking for. How did you get this? How did you know exactly what I was looking for? Well, you see, it was on sale, so I just decided to buy it. Gotta love being a shopaholic, right? Jeez, you can be really amazing sometimes. Where's the rum going? Out of my pocket into Randy's. And you get 4,000 mirror for it, so it immediately pays itself back. It was pretty expensive to pick up, but doing the quest makes it all worth it. Yeah, I love the localization twists like that. It's like, oh, I know that reference. That's cute. Anyway, he has a gift for Toa for us, so we'll pick that up. And doesn't look like anything new otherwise, but, you know, can't complain about that. Actually. He'll trade some accessories for some of our fish. Not that we need any of this stuff at the moment. Or at all. But yeah. Alright. Head over to Barney's next. Before talking to the ladies here, let's go buy the pasta pepperoncino. And, talk to everyone here. Seems like Barney's having fun. Aurelia's enjoying a drink with Celestine. Oh, like you don't know Principal Aurelia, jeez. God damn it. Yeah, if you joined them, you'd be dead. Besides, we promised Randy we'd drink with him. Anyway, it looks like, got some of the ladies of Thor's Military Academy enjoying lunch. Oh, dinner, rather. Just because I eat lunch at that time doesn't make it lunch. Apparently they're gonna have Monk join them, but, why the hell would you ruin a date like that with Monk? Seriously. This is a girls' night out. Let them have a girls' night out. You're getting on the juice one of these days. Thor's reunion. By the way, Reen. Yeah. Oh, you're pure babes now. You just cannot beat it. We don't need more than one workaholic, and Reen's already taking up that slot. And of course, Mint isn't even drinking, she's just having ginger ale. Aww. Apparently Gina isn't home yet. Interesting. Normally she'd be running back here to help with all the random doodads, you know? Oh well. It's not a big deal. Oh right, I heard that was coming out. I mean, I don't have any interest in Star Wars at this point, so, I mean, it's just a cultural thing rather than oh, neat, new Star Wars stuff. Well, apparently Marcus and Rachel are going out. How sweet. Congratulations. I expect a detailed report. We're just going to talk about the summer festival. That's how it starts, sure. Anyway, he has a gift for Celine, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. Also, new things we can wear. Yeah. Let's just get... Let's just, increase our Reen power just a little bit more. I mean, hey, if you find something you like, right? And, I mean, I don't hate Star Wars, I'm just kind of, like, sick of being over inundated with it, so it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't care anymore. Y'all have fun with that. Louise, what do you think are pineapples? No? Oh god. Don't pick up grenades and think they're pineapples. That would be a bad idea. Cerberus is checking the store. Of course. It's what he does. Anyway, if you have a silver chain and a cool necklace, you can make these silver cufflinks. So we'll do that. And, ooh, they are selling some high-level stuff here now. Unfortunately for me, I don't quite have the stuff I need to really make use of it all. But, like, yeah, Impede 4, Cast 4... Oh, man, it's taunting me. I want it so bad, but... Just don't have the quartz right now. Alright, let's give people their stuff. Alright, we also got some new photos. One of Jingo, looks kind of cute actually. And one of Ferris, who we had already. As your instructor, it's my job to notice that you enjoy subtler fashions. God damn it. The knot symbolizes bonds and solidarity. Jeez. Alright. Anything else I need to get? Yeah, there's a few things I still need to check out. I don't think there's anyone in the church, but I'll check there anyway. No, just the father in charge. Nope. Just world building stuff. Nice world building stuff, but world building stuff nonetheless. Ah, there's where Gina is. Apparently they're going to be throwing one hell of a ball. I'm trying to talk to Rachel here. Come on. There we go. Anyway, she has a few gifts for us. Looks like a book, Iris in Fantasyland. And that's actually all she has for us. Never mind. Let's go ahead and give that to Altina right away here. Apparently we're giving her a picture book. Oh, it has a black rabbit in it. I think Altina would like this. And our daughter has 5-star bond with us now. We did it. Her HP also increases by 100. Just interrupt on their fun family life. One of my favorite NPCs in the first Gold Steel game was the couple who would always wake up early in the morning and get their good morning kiss. It was really sweet. I really liked them a lot. So seeing that family was also great. You know, let's see what's going on with Monk here. Apparently Monk's gonna be developing a new show. Interesting. Apparently Lindley isn't being so hard on Monk now. And she seems to like her work just a little bit more. That's nice to see. They're finally starting to get along. If there's one thing you can't accuse Monk of, it's being lazy. He likes his radio, that's for sure. Looks like Professor Schmidt's enjoying a good cup of coffee here. Shh. Don't worry about that, it's fine. I don't particularly dislike tea, but nothing refreshes the mind quite like a strong, sharp stimulus. Meaning the bitterer the better. That's Russell, don't lump me in with him. I put sugar in, of course, how else would I get my brain going? Oh god. Of course he'd be peculiar about his coffee tastes. Russell used to say putting sugar in coffee is for children. The way I look at it, coffee without sugar isn't even for humans. Don't you find that more logical? Oh dear. About the only thing he and Albert can agree on, besides how black and it. Yep. Anyway, I just talked to everyone around. Apparently he's sticking veggies in his bread, which is peculiar. It's not a sandwich. Aw, Altina finally got to swim 40 yards. She did it. And now Leonora's gonna try and force a smile out of our daughter. Way to go. Don't worry, Altina. You'll get it eventually. And despite being a busybody, they don't really seem to mind it all too much. Really, just really sweet. Anyway, I think that's everyone we need to talk to. I guess I can bug the mayor, but other than that, I think we'll call it a night. And start our free day proper. Looks like Frankie's really happy with his new role. Oh, I walked right by the mayor. Yeah, he's at his desk. It seems despite his misgivings, all he needed was a job for everyone to be happy again. That's nice to see. Alright. Time to take a nice rest after all those midterms. But we're also going to be saving. Because that's what we do. Whenever it decides to let me save. There we go. That's better. Alright. Bedtime for Reen. Or it would be, if we weren't going to go out drinking with Randy after the fact. He was gonna share this drink with his best buddy Lloyd, but yeah, let's have a little bit of it now. You gotta drink your rum with soda. Otherwise, ugh, too strong. Geez, 75 proof? Are you kidding me? Come on.
Before I came to Crossbell, I was still a Jaeger with the Red Constellation. I've got some bitter memories from back then.
I mean, it's entirely possible,